So what do we mean when we say gender-based violence? Gender-based violence is basically any type of violence that is directed at a person on the basis of their biological sex or of their gender. By biological sex, we mean male or female. We do know that often gender-based violence is perpetrated against women and girls by men. However, it is important to know that gender-based violence can also be perpetrated against men by women. Gender-based violence comes in various forms. We have what is known as physical violence, we have what is known as sexual violence, psychological violence, economic violence, and also harmful traditional practices.
We had a baby, 2012, and then after I was pregnant, he used to beat me up, he used to yell at me, he used to do a lot of things. But before we are dating, he never used to show me those signs before. So he started showing me those his true colors when I was pregnant. So he started like that. I was thinking that when I give birth, he was gonna change because he himself he promised to change. So after I gave birth, it became even started beating me even in front of my parents. Yeah, and saying he wants to live with my kids, stuff like that. He changed everything. He said he don't want to marry, he just want to be single, he just wants to take care of the baby, and that is it. Yeah, I noticed and I thought he's gonna change. And after I had a baby, he did not change.
Results to unwanted pregnancies, forced and unwanted pregnancies. Why? When you force a person to have sexual intercourse with you, it may result to a pregnancy that the person does not want to keep. So as a result of that, unwanted pregnancies and forced pregnancies is one of the effects of gender-based violence. Sexual transmitted infections. You do not know who your perpetrator is. You do not know who the victim is. You do not know their status as far as the sexual transmitted infections are concerned. And when you expose them to defilement or rape, there could be a transfer of these or transmission of these to families breaking up, because if one of the spouse who happens to be the victim can no longer take it, the person would move away, and as a result of that, families would end up being disrupted. Children would live in broken homes. In instances, they should leave and move away from such violences. It also results to injuries. We all know that physical violence in particular, when perpetrated against a person, it results to injuries half of the times, and as a result, it is a side effect or one of the effects of gender-based violence. In abusive relationships where the spouse or the partner rather has inflicted serious injuries on the partner or the other spouse, resulting to the death of the person. These are not exhaustive, but they're just some of the side effects of gender-based violence.
Through educational awareness, such as we should teach children and both the adults about the impact of GBV through education, like schools, and also through media.
Be understanding. You know, it's so easy to judge people. It's so easy to cast what you think is right because you assume that everyone would be getting out of that situation if they could. Just try your best to be very understanding and always be there. You don't have to be there like verbally. You don't have to enforce, you being there, but you can just make them know that you're there for them. Always let them know that they can reach out to you whenever, and be an open space, especially for them, a safe space that they can talk to.
Ili kuwafaa manusura wa dhuluma za kijinsia, kwanza ni kuwakusanya na kuweza kuwahimiza wazungumzie madhila yao. wakishazungumzia yale ambayo waliyapitia, inakuwa bora zaidi kuweza kuzungumza na jamii kwa jumla na vile vile kueleza jamii kwamba si vyema kuweza kuwadhulumu wenzetu. Ukitumia mbinu kama hizo, unapata kwamba visa vya dhuluma za jinsia vinapungua katika jamii zetu.
Many citizens, as well as various organizations representing and championing women's rights and welfare, have expressed concern about gender-based violence and the increasing cases of killings of female victims by male criminals motivated by primitive expressions of gender-based brutality and impunity. Left unaddressed, these incidents will cause the women of our nation to feel increasingly unsafe, even in their own homes. I have held discussions with other leaders in government, and I have tasked the Deputy President to reach out and facilitate collaborative, broad-based, and multi-sectoral deliberations and recommend effective and radically transformative and affirmative action within the next 6 months.